Okay, so we are on step 7 of Turtles in Geometry. I'm going to save my project work so far. And we've been playing around with this right circle, right square, left square stuff. Here's another pattern that we can look at. Let me CC this and clear my graphics. Let's see. Repeat 8, right square, back 20. So remember, back is the opposite of forward. It moves them backwards. Left square. Let's see, can I? Left square, forward 20, right 45. Let's see what kind of design that makes. Whoa, cool. Okay, let's clear the graphics. It says to understand what's happening, run the instruction once. So let's just, I'm going to copy this. And paste it right there. And let me run this once and see what that looks like. So I'm doing right square, back 20, left square, forward 20, right 45. What does that look like? Oh, interesting. If that's not clear, also you can always break it down a little more. Let's say cut and paste and cut and oops. Let me paste anything in here. Paste. I'm going to ignore that stuff for now. I can clear that off. Okay, cut and paste. I'm just setting this up so I can just do one step at a time. And cut and paste. Okay, so I'm going to clear my graphics. So now let's break it down one step at a time. So right square, you know what that does. Back 20. Okay. Left square. Forward 20. So we went back 20 to draw this left square. Now we're going forward 20 to get back to the corner of the original square that we drew. And then right 45. Oh. And then we're repeating it. So we'll do another right square. Back 20, left square, forward 20, right 45. So we're going to just keep repeating the same pattern. So now we know the basic pattern that it's building. We can just repeat this maybe. I say edit, copy, and paste. So let's do the whole right square, back 20, left square, forward 20, right 45 to draw the whole pattern. Oh, interesting. And then again, and again. Okay, so this is how you can play around with these things. And, oh, seeing our turtle's almost 360 degrees around. And now he's 360, okay? So notice we went right 45 each time. And we have a repeat 8. So let's see, what's 8 times 45? 8 times 45. What do you know? 360. Okay, so you're going to run into that 360 a lot in completing patterns. Okay, so let's see, to understand what's happening. Okay, so we ran it once, experiment with other shapes. So you can make some other, yeah, that's a good idea. So you can throw in some other things here. you know, you could go forward, forward 40. You might even put a turn in here. You know, left 20. And then, you know, it's kind of fun to go wherever you have a forward, put a back, maybe. Well, if you're turning left, I don't know. Just play around with it. Maybe you want to do a right 20 first, because you did a left 20, and then go back 40. See what that looks like. So let's clear this off. Oh, that's interesting. And now we go right 30, let's say, and do this again. And then go right 30 again and do this again. How many times do you think you're going to have to do this to complete the pattern? Okay, so yeah, so play around with different patterns. There's another thing you can do is there's a built-in word called set C that lets you set the color. So you can do, the example I give is set C blue. And you can see the turtle actually turns blue also, but he's going to draw in blue now. So the next thing he draws is blue. Like 30. And you can experiment playing around with different colors. Here's another pattern that they give. Repeat 180 times. Let's see. Repeat 180, forward 100, back 100, right 2. Let's see what that looks like. So let's clear graphics. And I'm going to do it in blue. Oh, cool. Okay. So, let's see. So let's look at what else do we have left in here? Exploring more patterns. Okay, yeah. So I highly recommend, you know, you play around with it, making these different patterns. Like I said, you can, anything you can type here in the command center, you can put into a button. So we could say copy, and I could make another button here. And I'm going to paste the instructions in there. And I'm going to just say cool design. And I'm going to make it, I'm dragging my rectangle over here so it overlaps and I get those little drag handles. And now if I say clear graphics and cool design, it makes my cool design. Okay, or you could also, in fact, you might want to do both. Just, you might want to also make a cool design procedure. Say repeat 180, forward 100, back 100, right 2, and so notice we have a 180. The forward 100, back 100 doesn't do any turning. The only turning we have is right 2. What's 2 times 180? Okay, so so that's another thing you can do. So now you can just type in the command cool design. Let me clear everything. Oops. So now you can just type in the command cool design. And notice I'm making it all one word. Oh, let me clear graphics first. Cool design. There it is. And you could, if you wanted to edit your button, now that you have a cool design procedure, you can just type in cool design as an instruction. And it'll still work. Alright, so yeah, play around with this some more, see what kinds of cool designs you can make, and have fun with turtle geometry. And don't forget to keep saving your work.